Hey guys, welcome to Strictly Cars. The 2021 Haval H6 SUV owes almost nothing to its predecessor, and while that previous model showed signs of approaching some segment favorites, it still didn't pose a significant threat to the more popular models from Toyota, Mazda, Mitsubishi, and others. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. The relaunched GWM Haval Group takes a much more serious shot at meeting the segment head-on with the new Haval H6. Haval has maintained its high-value positioning throughout with enticing pricing and high levels of standard equipment. The entry-level H6 Premium costs $30,990 drive away. The mid-spec H6 Lux costs $33,990 drive away, and the top-spec H6 Ultra costs $36,990 drive away. The same 2.0-liter turbo petrol engine produces 150 kilowatt and 320 Nm and drives the front wheels through a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission in all variants. All-wheel drive is also available as a $2,000 option on the Ultra. In comparison to the previous H6, the new model has 5 kilowatt and 5 Nm more torque, as well as an extra gear for its dual-clutch automatic transmission. At first glance, the new model appears to be a much more modern design than the model it replaces, with plenty of exterior chrome highlights, full-body colored bumpers, mirrors and door handles, and a very on-trend full-width LED light bar at the rear. The H6 comes standard with 18-inch alloy wheels, keyless entry and push-button start, single-zone auto air conditioning with rear air vents, LED headlights and taillights, auto lights and wipers, cruise control, electric park brake, and a rear-view camera and sensors. The new H6 features 5 kilowatt and 5 Nm more torque than the previous model, as well as an extra gear in its dual-clutch automatic transmission. The new model appears to have a lot more modern style than the type it replaces, with plenty of exterior chrome highlights, full-body colored bumpers, mirrors and door handles, and a very on-trend full-width LED light bar at the back. 18-inch alloy wheels, keyless entry and start, single-zone auto air conditioning with rear air vents, LED headlights and taillights, auto lights and wipers, cruise control, automatic park brake, and a rear-view camera and sensors are all standard on the H6. The interior's slick presentation translates to quite generous space on the inside. Haval appears to have honed in on nailing all first impressions. Soft touch surfacing can be found on most of the dash and door touch points. For example, if you're an interior prodder, the high center console has plenty of space, both under the lidded armrest and ahead of the rotary gear selector, but a look beneath reveals some hard plastics. On that front, all models come standard with Apple CarPlay, but Android Auto is not available at first. It is scheduled to be released at a later date. The AM/FM radio is included in the native infotainment system, but there is no digital radio or built-in navigation. There are 2 display options: Space Fold, which looks like a standard in-car display format, and the Foreign Space, which is a trippy mix of stars and planets across 2 displays with animated spinning moons and information scattered throughout. On the widescreen display, there's enough room for a slim temp mode slider on each side of the screen. The same is true for volume. It is controlled by a pull-down menu at the top of the screen. There is no physical control for the passenger, only a steering wheel button. The LED headlights, on the other hand, fell short of expectations. With the low-beam lights providing a short light path ahead of the car, high-beam performance was more code compliant. If you want to customize the drive, there are Eco, Normal, Sport, and Snow Drive modes, as well as separate light, mid, and sport weight settings for the steering. But Normal Mid works just fine in most conditions. Unlike some other driver assistance systems, Haval allows owners to customize how the system operates and intervenes. Most settings have a 3-stage adjustment range. Adaptive cruise control is much better at dealing with changing traffic than systems like Mazda's. When necessary, it can smoothly brake to a stop and restart without jerkiness or notchiness. The system, on the other hand, overcompensates for sweeping curves in the road, frequently slowing abruptly when it does not need to. It's not always a reassuring sensation. Fuel consumption is rated at 7.4 liters per 100 kilometers for two-wheel drive models and 8.3 liters per 100 kilometers for all-wheel drive models. The front-wheel drive car tested here returned 10.1 liters per 100 kilometers, which, while higher than expected, is still acceptable and only requires 91 RON regular unleaded, not premium. In peak traffic, the trip meter displays anywhere from 15 to 20 liters per 100 kilometers, depending on conditions, but we'll look into this further when we get the car back from the garage. The interior impresses with its plushness and presentation. Seating space is a strong suit, but for ultimate convenience, a few more shortcut controls for the air conditioner and perhaps a volume knob would be useful. Value is still important to the brand, and it shows. The $33,990 drive-away mid-spec H6 Lux seen here begins to make the equipment list of the base model Outlander, X-Trail, RAV4, and others look rather thin for a comparable on-the-road spend. With a full suite of safety technology and interior luxuries, a more than competitive powertrain, and appealing styling, it's much easier to forgive the H6 for some of its minor flaws. So guys, that was it for this video. What do you think about our video? Tell us in the comments below. As always, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.